may not have the shape of the pizza you're used to seeing, but in Rome, they sell it by the foot. So the bakers roll it out in a rectangular shape, and then they cook it on a baker's peel. And when they put it in the oven, and they pull away the baker's peel, they stretch out the dough, and they sometimes make it 6 feet long. So I'm starting with a little bit of a marinara sauce right on top, and you can make your own or buy your favorite brand. It's just a base, so you don't have to overload the pizza with the sauce. Anytime I go to Rome, I stop by the pizzerias and I get myself just a big slice, and I fold it over and I eat it like a sandwich. So it's just a little different. Can't wait to sink my teeth in this. So a little sauce. And we're going to continue with the cheeses. Let's start with smoked mozzarella. The reason that they started making smoked mozzarella is because mozzarella doesn't last very long. The fresh mozzarella lasts a couple of days, and then it rots. So they started to smoke it, and it really does add a lot of flavor to the pizza. And a trick to shredding mozzarella, any soft cheese really, is to stick it in the freezer for about 15 minutes before you're ready to grate it or shred it. It makes it really easy. Otherwise, it tends to fall apart. Now I'm adding some fontina. And fontina is a very moist cheese, sort of fruity and very mild. Now, Italian pizzas are supposed to have a thin crust, but not too thin, as my grandfather would say. And the whole point is that when you take a slice or bite into a slice of pizza, all of the ingredients sort of blend together in your mouth. Smells good. Now we're going to top with some mushrooms. And you could use any mushrooms you want. I'm just using little brown mushrooms. You could use regular button mushrooms. You could use oyster mushrooms, creminis. And I like to slice them pretty thin so that when I put them in the oven, they cook pretty quickly. Let's see if we've got enough here. And make it look really pretty. Okay, and then we just do a couple up here. And now we need pancetta. Now, pancetta is very similar to bacon. So you could obviously substitute with bacon or ham, any kind of meat that you like. But what I love about pancetta is that it's flavored with spices. So this one's got black pepper, sometimes it's got cloves or pistachio nuts. It's got lots of flavor added to it. And it's not smoked like bacon. We've already got the smoky flavor from the smoked mozzarella, so that's why I'm not using bacon here. And I happen to love pancetta. And I buy it in slices, these thick slices, and I keep them in the freezer, and then I just pull it out whenever I need it. And I add it to soups, to stews. You can put it in a pan and crisp it up just like you would bacon and add it to salads. Add it to a frittata or an omelet, anything you want. It adds tons and tons of flavor. I don't want big chunks because those will take longer to cook. I want to keep everything relatively the same size. It all cooks at the same time.